Turtle, where the heck are we? What is this?
It's my dungeon, I like to call it, but we're in the sewers.
This is disgusting. It smells bad. It's gross. How do you train here?
Very carefully. It's working.
It sure has worked. You're the champion. You proved yourself, fans. We'll get back to you in a little bit.
Welcome to another episode of Global Professional Wrestling. Tonight I am Steve Aaron. Joining me as my co-host this week is senior official and Battle Royal champion Mike Brennan / The Turtle. Welcome, Mike.
Thank you for having me, Steve. Cowabunga.
Cowabunga indeed. Roughing a match like between Zamiel and Yabo the Clown is difficult. How do you do it?
Very carefully.
Let's take a look.
Who is that?
I sent him to Clown College. Why? Because I hate clowns! And I'm going to show this clown what it is to be hardcore.
Second, hold the phone. Aaron, where did we get this information from? 747 says Yabo's not here and he's gone. Whoa. Are we still going through with this hardcore presence match?
Disappointments are a part of life, Steve Kenton. 747 is up to the task. This will be a hardcore presence match.
Wow, do you see the thunder and lightning outside in the distance? And that's what's going on outside. In here, we're about to have a catastrophic storm go down. Zamiel, 747, one-on-one, and BLW, the only individual who feels as though he is not only qualified to handle the brutality of this sort of match, to call it down the middle, but he says that he is in control of all of the suffering. So, who can absorb the punishment more? And whose present is more hardcore? Zamiel reversed to the ropes by 747, who gets the boot up in time and takes Zamiel off of his feet.
747 is one of the most physical athletes on the global professional wrestling roster.
Well, speaking of physicality, I know it kind of doesn't behoove me to change the topic, but I think it needs to be mentioned. There was some physicality that took place recently that Bo Tatum was a part of. You visited as Global Professional Wrestling was invited into the CSW House, Chicago-style wrestling, Edison Park Inn. They had a pull-apart brawl at the end. Obviously, things did not go as anticipated. You felt as though that there were things going on in that match that were totally uncalled for, unnecessary. Eric, you said you were physically harmed. Was that true?
I almost fell down a damn fire escape in the melee. I could have been injured. I could have been killed.
Is Zamiel passing out chocolate candies? What is that?
That's part of the hardcore, I guess.
It's a presents match.
They got some presents.
Well, how hardcore is it to have a piece of candy? Apparently, it's very hardcore in Midlothian.
He got up. Did you see that strength by Zamiel? He got that massive human up for a body slam.
He did it pretty easily, too.
There are more presents in his bag.
Where did all these presents come from?
What does he have now? What's he opening now?
Can I have a present too?
What is it?
I don't know. Do you wash, is that a sponge? What is that?
It's a whoopee cushion. It's a whoopee cushion on his chest. Oh my God, did somebody fart?
No, Aaron, it wasn't that bad. It just was the air that was compressed inside of that. We could win it. No,
That was a whoopee
one
cushion.
count
Get
only.
the joke? You're no fun at all on commentary anymore, Kenton.
Yeah, you're gonna fire and suspend me now too?
You never know. I'll bring Riccolo in to do commentary.
I thought you were gonna bring in Jamie Olsen instead.
I might.
Oh man! 747 got pancaked between the turnbuckles and its solid steel trash can lid. What we are witnessing here is what Zamiel said was going to be the final battle, and now that final battle has turned into a brand new introductory meeting and a brand new heavyweight clash here tonight.
Zamiel has the best of things right now. This matchup is going to be ridiculous the longer it goes. The more chaos that ensues.
Well, the tricks and the mind games for Zamiel are over. It's time to face facts. Obviously, there are problems within Repentless, if there is even a Repentless ever again. And if Zamiel is on his own and he does not have a partner, where does he go from here? Because clearly he's got a lot of people against him.
Another present
Clowns
being opened
against
right
him.
now.
People that... Oh, my goodness. That plate just shattered, and 747 is not in a good mood. What did you feed him in catering that made him this mad? Did you have those grilled chicken breasts again? I know that a lot of the... Oh, he almost hit
Keep
him
your
right there.
attention on the match and call. Do your job.
Well, there's mass confusion here, Aaron.
You need to sort it
There's
out.
mass confusion. Why you would switch this match and have 747 step in and just invite himself to this. Don't you have a right to say who gets a shot at who and where and in what kind of match? Samuel's getting very up close and personal with the cookie tin.
Oh my God, I think the man is busted open. I think he is bleeding.
Another near fall. Obviously, the physicality in this match, the impact of the shots,
We might need to get
the broken
We need to
glass
get the medical
that is
staff out
shattered. Well, you know what's so funny, Aaron? You hired every security guard on the block, around the corner at the police station, and you forgot to hire the person that was supposed to call the ambulance in case somebody can't walk out of the presence match. What's wrong with you, Aaron? Why don't you cover your why don't you cross your T's and dot your I's? Why don't you bind your P's and Q's? Why can't you hire the right people and the personnel to handle the real problems that are going on here? There's no Brubaker in sight. Samuel is incensed. Garbage can crowned on top of the head of 747. And now it's time to really take out the trash. 747's about to be deleted, and he'll be lucky if he has a 7 left to his being after that. The heck is that? He's got a wooden baton of some sort. Oh, for heaven's sakes!
When you love your loved ones enough to give them the gift of a kendo stick. The biggest kendo stick I've ever seen.
It don't look like no kendo stick. We almost had a fan lose a couple of toes on their sandal after that.
I have said it once, I've said it 100 times. When you buy a ticket and sit in the front row at Global Professional Wrestling, you better keep your head on a swivel.
Aaron, you better invest in some barricades or something. Our fans are... Oh, for heaven's sakes! We have unidentified flying objects!
Like I said, keep your head on a swivel.
Well, now the fans want a lawsuit. We have such wonderful people in... Oh, 2 count there. So close. It's very questionable actions here
why I
on
pay so
behalf of
much.
Samuel and 747, who are clearly in a heated battle right here.
That's why I pay for an insurance rider, Steve.
Is that the one from Goosehead Insurance?
Indeed it is.
Oh,
Our
excellent.
beloved sponsor.
Let's say hi to Jason Rita, wherever you are. Thanks for watching and for supporting the cause.
And thank you for a lovely...
Samuel runs in, and wow, he blasted BOW with that forearm. Watch out, ground zero slam. 747 should have this in the bag. Nobody gets up from that.
3 men down in the ring. This is just carnage.
Well, we have an official down. Samuel's down. 747 is looking for extracurricular activity under the ring.
Still lots of plunder everywhere.
Do we have a 30-foot ladder under there, a table, or another present? Do they put ladders in present boxes nowadays? Is that a door?
That looks like a door with a message on it.
Doors are meant to be hung up and go in and out of, not for obliterating people with them. What did Samuel just ingest in his face?
I think he was trying to see what his nose, something was coming out of his nose.
I don't know about that. Well, the door's in the right place. Apparently, he just spit in his eye. He spit him through the door.
And there you have it, folks.
And that's not one of those doors you see at the Trump Plaza. That's
Evil black mist.
BOW in the right position to make the claw count here.
Wait a minute.
He said no. He won't count the fall after all. I thought he said he was going to call it down the middle. He's had it with Samuel. Choke slam. Samuel had the victory in hand without a doubt. And now Samuel sits up. And if he's in that kind of... He's got the puzzle box in his hands. He crushed him with it. It's the same puzzle box that he used to turn Jared Priest into Samuel in the first place. He put 747 on top. The quick count. 747 wins the challenge match.
And your winner of this match,
What the heck just happened?
747.
Well, that was quite a surprise going on in that match, and you see, that's why I've been suspending people.
No, I understand that, Steve. If I was officiating that match, it wouldn't have happened. BOW did not belong out there.
I'm sorry to cut you off, Turtle, but I'm being told there's something going on outside of GPW studios right now. Let's go there.
I'm Miranda Wright, and if any other lady out there actually thinks that they have a chance at the women's title belt, I think that they actually have another thing coming. Excuse me, who are you?
Listen here, honey. If you want to know who I am, you're going to have to wait.
Calendar kid? Get out of here. Get out of here.
Prettier than you anyway.
Get out of here. You don't have a chance.
Miranda writes, restoring respectability here to global professional wrestling. You're not going to get away with anything on her watch. And speaking of respectability, our next match tonight is all about respect. My favorite match from 2018, Jeffro King's retirement match versus Ice Pick Vic Capri. Let's go to tape.
Very quick and sudden. Is Vic
Going up.
And Capri has been very good on the fly, and he might take flight here and really cause disruption. He's going for all right here. Watch out! Sky high elbow drop, but it was blocked by the knees of King. Can Jeffro put away Vic Capri in his debut in GPW tonight? Clobbering shot with the right hand. Right elbow connects. Clobbering right-handed shot again. Nice standing side kick. Doing damage to the collarbone of Capri for a 2 count. Momentum has swung back into Jeffro King's favor as he attempts a pinning attempt a second time without any positive results. Still to come, GPW Championship, the tag titles, the Battle Royale Championship, women in action, and a whole heck of a lot more.
Oh my God, we've seen this before.
It's the most entertaining move in global pro wrestling. Performed and executed by one Jethro King. King bottom! King bottom! King bottom! Dude, it was an elbow drop. Don't get it twisted.
I was trying to be clever.
The jersey's off, and now he's blatantly using that jersey to try to choke out Capri. And I think the dirty tactics of one Jethro King are going to be noted by one general manager, Steve Aaron. Will you not agree that that is illegal?
Well, he broke it by the 5 feet, so.
Wow, you're very kind. I'm not sure if the official would have been as kind. I'm assuming a stern warning was provided by the official.
It's the season finale, Ken. We're letting a lot of things slide tonight.
Jethro King was trying to drop Capri with a suplex, but then Capri put on the brakes and anchored his feet down just in time. Running knee strike. How do you defend yourself when you don't see it coming? Capri might have King's number. 2 count again. Maddox, Blake from the Rage are on the scene. What is the purpose of this? They are bringing the noise. Double team death drop by Blake and King at the same time. Capri loses his debut. Jethro King has won this match here tonight and has stunned the masses.
Jethro King.
Tommy Maddox with the distraction down in the zebra's face. Mitch Blake picked up.
Cut the music real quick.
Capri for the death drop at the end. King got the cover for the win.
Why I came out here just now. Hey, get up. Seriously, get up. I want everyone to understand something. 25 years ago, I started wrestling. And I did that not knowing if I would still be here 25 years later. My original tag team partner was Jethro. And I'm real sorry, but I'm getting choked up right now because Jeff just told me that this is his final time in a wrestling ring. This is it.
And he went out on top, Eric.
About 18 years ago, Jethro and I gave 20 years. We gave Vic Capri his first match in the business, and that's why I put this match together today. So Vic, I love you. Thank you for doing this for Jethro. I love you guys. And I'm gonna get in trouble for getting that mistake. If your kids can get in here, I'm gonna go. Thank you, Jethro.
All right, so based off of that comment, Eric, you didn't make this match, which Blake made the match? No comment from the peanut gallery.
Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second, I'm gonna keep going. Oh no, Jesus. I'm gonna get sappy now too. These two get no. Get in here too, Gary.
You know what? I don't
Mitch?
You're not gonna be spoken. I'm gonna be exploded. I know how this works with you.
No. You know, about 8 years ago now, I left for 6 years with broken neck, had surgery, came back. It's this guy that got me to come back. I came back for one more match. And that was 8 years ago now. Yeah. And part of it was I never got to say thank you. When I was a rookie, this guy and Jethro, the first summer of my career, probably I think my 3rd match in, they had to start putting the kid over. Never bitch, never complain. All right, never complain in my face. 8 years ago, so I got to thank Mitch, Tonight, Jeffro, I thank you for everything. When I first started, always had a blast. And thank you for being part of this tonight.
Real quick, Vic just did. And he's our guest, so I just want to thank for the last 2 years that Mitch convinced me to come back. I just want to thank GPW. The locker room, they've been nothing but nice and accepting to me. They've been great to my family. You know, there's guys that I came up with, you know, like Ivan Manson. I had my first match here against Ivan Manson. Guys like Lilithbaum, Marche, all the guys that came out of Windy City. And I want to thank Tommy. Because without Tommy, the Rage wouldn't have been a success. Thank you. Hey, Cheeks, where you at? Oh, that's good. Thank you. Love you.
Can we start the show here? Ready to go, we'll take it home. All right. Thank you, Jeffro.
Magical moment in GPW. Great moment for the fans to experience Jeffro King's final match.
Wow, you know, I'm really going to miss Jeffro. I used to watch him before I even got into business. I had so much respect for him, and I still do.
I can tell you this. Wrestling is all about respect. It's all about the people that have come before, blazing the trail for the people that are picking up the mantle, and nobody represents that better than Jeffro King. Jeff, we'll see you again. We miss you. And speaking of the Rage, I had an opportunity earlier this afternoon to have an interview with Mitch and Tommy Maddox, and let's take a look how that went.
So we're just going to do a little taping, find out what the Rage is doing in 2019, you know, that kind of thing. Very simple, very basic. Where's Mitch?
He's supposed to be here soon.
Hey, Tommy, what are you all dressed up for?
Do you not see what's going on right here?
Man, you told me we were going out drinking.
That's later. We got business to take care
I
of.
had no idea. Oh, we're filming right now.
Dude, Jeffro would have
Dude,
handed us down to a
Jeffro? You gotta be kidding me.
Come on,
You didn't
man.
tell me what's going on.
The Rage, you never know what's going to happen. I certainly never know what's going to happen. Turtle, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate your time. Good luck in 2019.
Thank you for having me, Steve. 2019 is going to be so much fun, I swear.
On behalf of all of us here at Global Professional Wrestling, we'll see you next week. Thank you, everybody.
Cowabunga.